I was checking out. It was stuff on Facebook, and the only person he get a thumbs up at most of the time is just from his girl Manetta.
That's all you need is one person to support
He
you.
getting lighter and lighter too, cause he's in the house. He getting lighter and lighter.
Why
He's
am I
like
so obsessed with my skin
he's so
complexion?
damn
Who
black.
cares?
I said he looked a lot better. It was like his skin was burning up. His skin looked a lot better. It's like a nice almond. His skin is much better. That damn crack color was on his ass. This shit was tearing his ass up. Now his skin look a lot better.
Skin hot. Open this window.
Hmm?
Hot.
Too hot.
Mhm. I'm about to go get my phone and see if it's.
I'm like in some kind of pain.
This too much of a delay. I got up and walked away. And I still doing
That's
that.
right.
That's too much. Delay. Got up and left.
It's very behind.
I know that's what I'm saying.
It's kind of funny the way it looks. It's kind of funny moving around. It's funny.
It's stalling too much. I don't know why it's doing that.
It's kind of strange.
It's too behind. That's why I haven't done it.
is.
It wasn't behind like this before. I don't know.
Because-
Behind. I don't understand. Let me see how I can look at it. This one won't be going live because it's so jagged. Like I don't. Nobody want to see nobody that far. I guess it's my internet connection.
Yeah, it's got to be that.
Cause it's a medium signal.
Just
The router is right there. Like I can see. Like why is it so bad?
Mm-hmm.
The router is right there.
Like, it coughed a little bit, huh?
Why is it so bad? Oh, really? I don't know. We can go on live and see if somebody come on.
Not much enthusiasm.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
I get frustrated when because people were complaining about it before, like, "Oh, I came on your live and
we're live now. Let's see if anybody pop up. It's a dead day. Unless you make something out of it.
Let me go." Supposed to be private right now. I'm gonna go switch back. I'm gonna turn this off. Turn this off.
One live.
Okay, wait. I need to.
Okay, it's live. It's on cue now.
Wait, now no, because this isn't how it's gonna look. Watch, because switch it to now. Watch the stream, and we can go and see if anybody on it.
Oh, that's you.
Oh, it's just saying that I'm online. Let me see your phone to see how it looks on there. Oh, is that whole stream? No. Okay, I didn't want that to be all of that stuff. Let's get up and move it around. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna leave out of this. Hold on. Wait. I'm doing it now. Now I should be back online.
Well, when they come from all of a sudden? Chat pops is the island sharing. Okay.
Is it on? I can't get rid of that. I don't know. Is that the thing? Wait. Is it? Hi, if anybody see, I'm trying to see.
Hello.
Not Monkey. Not do that because it's gone. Mom, no, you can't have that because I'm actually on here.
I'll turn it on.
Yeah, I just wanted to know if there was a jag on the audio.
I thought you was telling me.
Hey, Mama Dale. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out my live, and it's a mess because my mom's here too.
Hello.
So, hey. I just wanted to see if this is working.
It's behind. I'm trying to fix my chest and stuff.
Mom, don't do that on camera.
I'm trying.
What are you doing? Oh my goodness. It's okay. I'm trying to switch to the what's in it, my dashboard.
Damn, look at that. That's a damn shame.
Yeah.
This damn thing is a mess.
We're just on here. Trying to figure this live out. This is just my second time going live, and my computer keeps acting. I don't know. It's acting up. Brand new computer. Let me see. I'm trying to get my chat open on here. I'm looking crazy on here. She's trying to fix herself.
Yeah. Oh my God. Hey.
You said she was ready.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, this one is behind too. It says that the stream is good, but it's still
behind.
We just on here.
Looking crazy.
Like that's why we want to go live, because I be just saying they look crazy.
But this shit.
That's like if I ain't got nothing to eat or something, it feels weird. Like
yeah, we distracted with that. That's why.
Yeah, it's
just sitting here looking at each other is kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Well, I can say hello to everyone. Hope everyone's having a pleasant evening. You know.
I don't know. Say what you want to say.
I'm
bad at lives, y'all.
You can discuss anything anybody want to discuss. You know, it's that time. You know.
Everybody even know how to say Mama Dale. Okay, good. You can hear and see us well, because my audio was messed up last time, but there's still like a lag on my computer. But I'm glad you could at least see and hear us okay. Let me see. We ain't doing nothing. We just sitting here hanging out Saturday. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can get my chat. I don't want that on here.
Talk about anything, you know.
I didn't say talk about. I'm hot. I'm awkward.
Talk about bad date.
You can talk about your bad date if you want to.
Yeah, I did.
Somebody can watch this live later, even if they're not watching now.
Yeah, I did have a bad date last week. I had a date, you know, what is it, OkCupid? Yeah, I met this guy in the conservatory. I get over there. Before I can get a door good, I turn to my left, and it's this guy standing there looking shorter than what he said he was. I get inside, I look at him. I just didn't know what to say, you know. I just said, yeah, you know, so and so. I don't want to say his name, you know. And so we walked.
She said, "Was he a hot
to
mess?"
my right, and when we sat down, he didn't know how to hold his own coat, and we just started walking around, you know, did a little chatting. I just couldn't bear much to look at him. We sat down, and I turned around and looked in his face, and his teeth were just brown. I said, "What the hell?"
Hi, Beatrice.
You know, it didn't make any sense.
From
you know,
France,
so then we got
bonjour.
up, and I walked to the Mammoth, you know, I was trying to be polite, but I could not barely bear to look at this guy. So then we got to the front. He said, "Where you want to go eat?" I said, "Well, it's up to you." So we got to the front, and I just turned around and looked at him again, and I just started walking.
My mom's telling us
I
about
just
her
kept
bad
walking.
date.
And that's it. He was just that bad.
On my leg.
He didn't even know how to hold his coat. He was so nervous. Oh, he's so beautiful. And I'm saying to myself, "You're so scary looking, you know. What the hell? How could you even come out here looking like this, you know?" I mean, to me, I look normal. I'm clean. I'm respectful. I got look damn good for my age. I'm not trying to brag.
My
but
mama
damn,
87.
You know?
No, I'm just
I'm 68, you
She's
know. I'm just
68.
saying though. At least come resentable if
single.
you're gonna come. I got another day coming. I'm
She
praying
met,
to God
hold on,
this
Mom,
one's
you
all
were
right.
asking questions. She met him on online dating, OK Cupid.
How's my head crooked? What the heck?
It's just, I don't know.
But the second day should be all right. I don't know. It's a shame he got
Well, that's
sick.
not a second. That's
Oh,
a different person. So it's a
Yeah,
first
we
date.
gonna see what happens.
She gonna meet somebody else. She got a date planned with somebody else.
As soon as he get over the flu.
But he got the flu right now.
Oh my God. I'm just praying this gay come out all right. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's been so long since I had a date. I know I'm not ugly. I don't know. And then I was trying to see if something else gonna pop up, and nothing else has popped up. I mean, I just don't know. I'm gonna give y'all a follow up though this next day. If he don't die, I hope he's all right. He got sick, so I don't know. He seemed like he really wanted to go out with me and everything, but then he was sick, you know. So I told him I didn't want to get sick, so of course we had to reschedule. So I don't know. I'm gonna give y'all an update though, because I'm waiting.
We'll follow. I'll follow up. And
I'm hoping this is a good day for me because I mean I'm not
well.
getting any younger, even though I'm fat. I know, but still, you know.
Okay, see, that's why you ain't got no man now. You gotta humble yourself.
You know, I don't know. I'm just hoping, you know. I'm hoping that he get better and we have a nice date, and I'll give y'all update. Then I give thumbs up to OK. Is OK Cupid, right?
Oh yeah, that's what it's called.
You got you a husband on there. That's pretty good, you know. So hey, I can't say the guy's name, the new one that I might be going out with. I'm praying he get better. I'm hoping some else pop up, but I have other ones came up on the phone, you know, other possibilities, but nothing that match that I want to be even look at. You know, I got to be able to look at you at least. You know, people should have at least decency to brush their teeth, you know, and comb their hair.
They should brush.
I mean, I don't understand, you know, so I'm just gonna let you know what happened next time. When I get to this next date, I'll let you know about it. That's all.
She'll be back and tell us what happened.
I'm just depressed.
I've been on some horrible dates too, you know.
I'm not getting any younger. Some got to give, you know what I'm saying?
It's rough out there in them single streets.
I just don't understand. You know, it's been a long time. I'll let y'all know if this date goes well. I'll let y'all know how long it's been.
How long it's been since you dated somebody?
That's all I said. Period.
Okay. So I just trying to get some clarification.
Well, I'm just saying, you know, a date, you know, a date. Well, I've been on a date, but you know, what I'm saying? I ain't been on a date in a long time.
I was just asking the question.
Look, you ain't gonna be acting like all that, you know. Some kids, you know what I'm saying? It's the baby girl, you know. She's recently engaged.
I'm not engaged.
I mean, recently married.
I'm married. What
she's been
married
10 years. Well, she got married. I'm not really sure. I think in October the 17th. I'm not really sure.
That's not the day I got married.
You see what I'm saying? She didn't even tell me. I don't even know why.
We didn't tell anybody the actual date of our marriage because we didn't want anybody to be
and I'm her mom.
insulted. So we did because who knew something.
Hope I can get married, maybe.
In general. But yeah, I was engaged. I was never engaged. We just went straight to married.
Sometimes you just can't be waiting for that, you know, like me. I'm in a hurry. But I want to be in love with the person I marry, you know.
We weren't in a hurry. We just wanted
I got married when I was young, you know, 18, but it didn't turn out right, you know. I seen it, the red flag automatically. After we left the damn courthouse, left the person's house, I knew I had to run, but I just hung in there as long as I could. Believe it or not, came back in 2009, still was the same, you know. It's a shame. This gotta be it. If it ain't, I don't know. I guess I'm meant to be an old maid.
Being
Whatever
single
that is.
ain't bad. I miss it a
Well,
lot.
I don't have no
sometimes.
problem being by myself, but I do want to be with somebody. I'm not a bad looking woman, you know. I think I'm kind of good looking for my age, you know. I'm in pretty good shape too, you know. So I've been praying to God I get somebody, you know. So we'll see what happens. To all those foxes like me, just hang on in there. We're gonna get us somebody. We ain't going down by ourselves. Peace.
What you said, peace, but we ain't going nowhere.
I know.
What you talking about?
That's all I got to say about this. It's just so much better for eating some food or something, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't make the food.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Because
Didn't
I
finish
didn't
your
get
mom.
no potatoes.
I was supposed to
I'm supposed to be doing the seafood boil, y'all, but
we do it next time, I guess, you know, whatever.
it's just about to be 5 o'clock. We can still
Yeah.
eat. I just have to sign off and come back in a little bit. I'm not even hungry right now. I ate before you got here.
I ate a little that pizza, so I'm not that hungry. What can we eat anyway?
I had some pizza too.
It's just a boring day.
Yeah, ain't nothing to do, y'all. We in Chicago. I mean, I was gonna ask you if you want to go out for a drink or something.
I mean, that may be better, you know.
But I can't take my live. You know, I want to interact.
Can't take it live with us, you know.
Because y'all,
I can tell you about what happened though. We can't.
We go tell y'all and come back. Like,
There's a lot happening around here.
We went somewhere.
They nothing happening
I
up
can't
in
take
here
my
though.
computer. I can't go live yet because I ain't got enough subscribers. Once my subscribers get up, then I could go live on my phone. I can't go live yet on my phone.
Yeah.
So I gotta.
So what we gonna do?
Do the work. I don't know. I just got done watching Fall from Grace, y'all. If y'all watch Fall from Grace on Netflix, it was all
Give my
over.
girl Rashad an Oscar.
Felicia Rashad. That was
Felicia
good.
Rashad.
I don't want to spoil it for nobody, but it was good. It was different.
We can't tell you nothing, but you really enjoyed the movie though.
It was different.
Some of his best writing.
Yeah.
Best to me. That's in my opinion, you know. Everybody's entitled to that, but I really enjoyed it. I watched it as soon as it came out because
I know you told me
a particular young lady was on there. I remember from the Heat of the Night, and I had seen Tamron Hall's show, and they was talking about it then, you know. So I knew it was going to be good because of the cast itself and the young lady, like I said, that was on the Heat of the Night. That got messed around on the show on the you know, from Grace, you know. She's been waiting a long time, and Tyler Perry got kind of discovered her all over again because she was good on there. Not much recognition, but in this Tyler Perry movie, she did very well.
Who you talking about, Brisha Webb?
Yeah, Brisha Webb.
Brisha,
she did very.
She played on Marlon. She played on Marlon's for they was. But like
I really like,
seasons.
you know, I'm a Heat of the Night person. I really like that show. I still watch it today.
Recently,
you know,
and she played on. She played on Tracy Morgan.
But she should have got recognition a long time ago.
Last OG.
Thank God, Mr. Tyler Perry. You know, shout outs to him. He give me a role too. You know, I'm always looking for a role. You know, to be remembered by something.
Are you an actress now?
Whatever, I can get a job or whatever. If I get a job, you know, that just, you know, it'd be nice to be remembered in a nice sitcom, you know, something like that. You know, that'd be nice. You know, anyone I'm sure would like to be remembered in a sitcom, wouldn't you?
I'm just saying,
Tyler, you know.
I'll take a job. I would
love. Well, he might. You don't know. Everybody watches something. You never know. You know, just in case. You know, I wouldn't mind. You know, it ain't got to be a whole lot of something. Just be a little bit. It don't mean you just like hey, you got to have 100, change for 100. You know, just like that.
Chris,
you know? Simple as that.
Chris
You don't need much to say. You ain't got to say nothing. 25 words, or one word or less, whatever way you want to say it. You know. So, what are we gonna do next?
I don't know. I'm just talking.
Need some more lipstick.
Some more lipstick. Oh, lipstick.
I just want to wait. I don't know.
It looks fine on the camera. You look fine. I'm constantly facing myself. This is it. This is how I get. This is what I would look like. I'm in the house. I mean, I'm on this thing, but I'm still in the house. Look at
but they up crazy as hell. This is crazy. So we're gonna go out, or we're gonna?
You trying to go for real?
No, you just said we was doing nothing. I'm gonna be going home in another hour. So
no, you can stay. I'll send you home in the car.
We can go if you want to do so. We can go out. What you want to go out somewhere?
Where?
Where? It's like we don't live in interesting neighborhoods. We're right down the street from Lincoln. Oh my God. Um, I'm trying to think. We
I
can
don't be
walk
going
out.
nowhere. I be in the house, y'all.
Yeah, I know. I do too. I got.
Making
I'm the
stuff in my
same. I be in the
Instant
house too. I'm
Pot.
talking. I be in the house
I'm
my
a
damn self.
homebody.
I just walk.
I be in the house making YouTube videos.
Trying to give me a date. I'm trying to get this date. Trying to get me a husband, really though. I need me a husband. It's, you know, time for date. I need a husband to call it a
Excuse me,
day.
y'all.
Yeah, I got a feeling I'm gonna get me a husband though. I'm still looking good. Yeah.
Okay, Ma. Yes. Maybe a man will see this.
I'm, ho-
and
I'm,
he'd be
ho-
like,
I'm hoping.
hey, who that lady is. Give me her number. I don't know. Ah, oh my goodness. This is too funny.
See, you already married. You freshly married. You know, you're a virgin.
What? What are you talking about?
You are. I mean, I was married
Milwaukee
18 years.
Bucks. Oh no.
It was over the day when we started.
Oh
So
no.
we got married. We was divorced.
Chi-Town all day.
Milwaukee Bucks.
How many championships y'all got, Milwaukee? I'll wait.
What you
No, you gotta read.
I wasn't reading. That's why.
But hi, welcome to the chat.
That's a lot.
No, Mom, you gotta read the stuff on the side. People are saying stuff. I'll read it to you when
I'm
it
not
happens.
reading it though.
I'm reading it, y'all. I can see what people are saying. My mama
Okay.
can't see, but I'll read it whenever somebody says something.
Picky Dale.
Yeah, that's one of another YouTubers. My YouTube fam. Picky Dale, Mama Dale.
What's fine as wine?
They were just saying, Mom, you weren't. I was saying that this is what she was saying. Oh. Mama Dale was saying, you all behind.
I can't see.
I read it. I thought you saw it, but she was giving you a compliment.
Very nice, very nice. But I can't really see that.
Well, that's my YouTube fam. Yeah, you know you got to stick together in these YouTube streets.
Yeah, you're right about that.
You support one another and stuff.
Next time, but she'll have some. You always have something to do because I'm getting up in the middle of the night. I look around. You got something going on YouTube all the time. You do. You have a lot of stuff. You Nate be doing all kind of foods and stuff, making me hungry.
I ain't hungry yet. When I get hungry, we're gonna come back now and eat some food.
So I guess we're gonna shut down.
I ain't about to argue with you about Milwaukee. Chick Clearwater.
What's she saying?
No, Mom, this is somebody else. It's not just one person.
Oh, okay. I can't see it.
Well, I'm reading it to you.
Milwaukee talking.
They was talking about Milwaukee Bucks. And and we got on our Chicago stuff.
This is with Chicago. It's no disrespect. We just know.
No, then I said boo.
Oh, okay.
I can't stand the Bradley Center. I hate those seats in the Bradley Center.
I went to the Where did I go?
Horrible.
You see Hammer at one time.
The seats in the Bradley Center because they're
I've been in there.
They're really steep.
Yeah, I don't like those seats at all.
I thought when they first built the place, we went there.
Me and Gerald and his brother. We went there to see the show. What is it?
Y'all were just talking randomly, saying hey to everybody.
Show, Hello, Milwaukee. Anyway, I used to live there for a while. Come back home to Chicago.
Ain't nothing to do in Milwaukee. You can go there.
I mean, no disrespect, but I was born and raised in Shots. Just to come to Milwaukee and this, I mean, it was just too dead. I did meet those days. It was pretty dead. Just dead, you know.
It's fun to go party and then come
back. Got good
home.
work there. I worked there, you know. I'm a CNA, so I got, you know, that's one thing about it. Worked there. Make good money.
He was talking basketball. He was talking about like the way of life or living.
I'm just saying, first why I left there basketball. Well, I love my football right now. It's football season right now.
It's basketball season right now too.
What's both of them? I
don't watch football like that. I'll tailgate and eat some hot dogs and fry some Polishes all day. But basketball.
Why is the picture messing up like that?
I don't know what's going on. Maybe. I don't know. Hopefully it's not messing up too bad. Maybe I should look. Let me see your phone so I can make sure it's not messing up. I gotta see my.
Turn it around. I'm sorry.
Here, put your stuff. I don't want you saying on the thing. I hope everything is
It's
still
great
clear.
on here. Look.
No, it's fine. I just
Oh,
want
now
to
it
make
just
sure
it just cleared up.
Okay, I just want to make sure if
Take
y'all
it
saw
back
that
off.
hurt. Yeah, that's fine. You can leave out of it. I just want to make sure the audio and stuff was okay because last time I went live a few days ago was messing up, so I keep going back and forth and checking and making sure it looks okay because yeah, it was messing up last time. It kept jumping and I was trying to go live for a little longer and it was messing up. Yeah, my voice sounds and I sound nasal because I still trying to get over some.
Sinus.
Hopefully I will get over it soon because we going, well, me and my husband Nate, we're going to New Orleans in a week. We're going on Sunday. We're going for 4 days. So that should be fun. If y'all know some places in New Orleans and there's good eatings. I mean, we got some spots that we want to go to already, but I'm open to suggestions and recommendations in NOLA for good eats because we're gonna be there next Sunday. We're gonna be in New Orleans for a few days. Mm-hmm. I can't wait. Y'all give me some crawfish. Good eating. Yeah, you got nothing to say.
No, right now I'm kind of hungry now.
You hungry?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're staying. I just saw some other people come in. I just want to talk to
What they saying about? I can't say.
Anybody's saying nothing yet right now.
They're
I
gonna
was trying
start
to see if
talking once
anybody
we
was
get
gonna
off.
recommend some food places to
They
me
ain't recommending nothing.
in New Orleans. I know Picky Dale. I don't know if Mama Dale's still in here because I know I saw their video on New Orleans and the places they went. I think it was Cajun something. I know I wanted to probably try that place out because that food that they was eating was looking good. So I might try that place out that they went to. Yeah. We only been on for a little bit under 30 minutes.
We ain't nothing to talk about though.
We
We ain't doing no. We're not eating nothing. I had a bad date. I mean, what you gonna talk about? I didn't talk about. I mean, if I got something to talk about, we're gonna talk about the weather. It's fucked up. I'm sorry. The weather's kind of bad as usual.
Yeah, what you gotta do? You said Debbie Downer.
I'm not a Debbie Downer. I'm just saying, you know. Damn, it's good. You swear I got big titties.
I know my boobs are coming.
I get mad for that.
Wait, you said
I mean, like I got some big.
I'm sorry, my mama flashing y'all.
It's really big. Man, it's like already huge right there. Damn. Oh my goodness, let me stop laughing. Oh, it's like I am so big.
Jay Stokes, what? No mods. I'm sorry, I don't know what mods are. Who's talking about some you bras vote Trump? For one, I'm sorry if you
vote Trump. What the Trump can do anything?
What? I'm sorry, dude. Whoever you are, please don't come in here talking crazy because you will be blocked and deleted. Please don't come in here on nothing crazy. Like
what Trump got to do anything?
I have no idea who's talking about some Trump anything. But please don't come in my chat room talking crazy to me because you will be blocked and deleted. Please believe it.
Yeah, nothing better to say, huh?
Some dude talking about some, we about to fight. I saw some creeps up in here.
What they say?
I don't know. This is why I'm easily offended. I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying I'm gonna click on this person. Who is this? Because it be some random folks. I mean, because my live is open to anybody. Anybody come up in here and talk crazy. So I gotta monitor my stuff. I don't know. So you gotta make sure. That's why I'm be going live too. Somebody just come here and just say something just off the chain. Like, wait,
no reason. Just being mean. Just being mean.
I'm like, hold on, I'm here with my mama.
Is that his face right there?
I don't know who this dude is.
Yeah, people put any face. You never know. You never know who you're talking to.
I don't know.
Anybody. I just thought about that.
I don't know. Anybody who come in here.
Oh.
I don't even because I don't like the Bucks. You going real hard for the Bucks. Now the dude was talking about the Bucks and say I was a hater. Okay. Well, you can keep Milwaukee and love Milwaukee all you want to. That's cool, dude.
What is it about Trump though? What they have to do with anything?
I don't know.
It don't make no sense.
I don't know. I was just on here talking. I don't know these people. Well, these two people, I don't know them. I don't know if they're subscribed to me or not, but they're in this chat room it's not now. This just seems like the chat rooms from back in the day where people.
I never even went on that. Never.
Back in the day,
tell me about that.
I couldn't go on those party lines because they were crazy. People just be in there, or the chat room. Chat rooms were crazy back in the day.
I heard a lot about them.
This is like an involved version. It's like people on camera talking or whatnot, and you just don't know what you're gonna get because it's live. And it's
where's your chocolate cake?
My chocolate cake?
Is it all gone?
There's some in there.
I can eat some of it.
You can have some if you want to. I don't care. No, I have brownies and
I need a couple bites of this.
She gonna go get some cake, y'all. We got some cake from the bakery the other day. Oh, my back itches.
Best cake ever.
Chocolate cake. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
It's so behind. It make no sense how behind this thing is.
I know. It's like 8 clicks behind. She gonna eat some chocolate cake randomly on the side.
Something else going on, Belle?
No, we're just eating and chilling. Thinking about going out for a drink. I don't know. I'm supposed to be staying sober until we go on vacation, but apparently not. Don't look like it.
Y'all said the first of the year.
No, it was after the first of the year.
I remember that.
It was after the first of the year.
You start pushing me back.
Well, it was after the first of the year, and then we went to the game, and then I don't know, shoot. Have y'all been sticking to y'all New Year's resolutions?
Yeah, no. Who does?
Or all the people y'all said y'all was gonna leave in 2019? Have y'all been sticking to that? I ain't necessarily say I was gonna leave nobody in 2019. I think I pretty much cleaned up house of people who I didn't. Okay, I pretty much cleared house of who I wasn't trying to talk to anymore long before. I didn't need the year to end to do that. If somebody is in my life who ain't supposed to be, or I feel doesn't mean me well, they've already been pushed on to the side out of my life. So I didn't need the year to end to do that.
Right. Yes, 4 years out.
And I do it when they commit those offenses that I feel that they need to be gone.
That's what I'm saying. You know what?
That's when they go.
Some things be done right,
hair.
And then
yeah.
Let's just start getting dark. So we get dark now.
The days are getting longer. That's something to celebrate because the days, I don't know about where y'all live, but the days were getting short at like 4:30 here.
3:34.
And it was very depressing. It's 5:10 Chicago time or Central time, whatever. And it's just getting dark, which is good. You can apply that lipstick like I promise you put on lipstick like
I ate it off
3 times since we've been up.
I think it feels real smooth too.
The Rogers Park killer.
Excuse me.
You talking Rogers wrong. You talking about Rogers Park?
I ain't heard about this. What Rogers Park killer?
Is it a? Who is the Rogers Park killer? Is it a documentary or something? Oh, you said did they ever catch the Rogers Park killer? I don't live near Rogers Park. The north side is big. I don't live near
about
Rogers
that.
Park.
Little
I don't
man
know.
or
It's killers
woman.
everywhere.
That's right. Outside your door, it's a killer. Got your windows, the killer there.
I don't know if they caught him or not. I've never heard of the.
I never heard that.
Actually, I think I did, and that was a while ago. If you talking about who I think you're talking about, that was a while ago, and I have no idea.
Where's Kato?
He's asleep.
Oh.
Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe you should look it up and let us know.
Because we're not W News, you know.
Why are you being rude?
I was being funny.
Last Halloween was he doing the hate crimes? Because I know there was somebody over there doing hate crimes.
They caught that person that was shooting people, by Loyola.
Yeah, by Loyola, which is the Rogers Park area.
They shot a couple of students right there by the.
There was some hate crimes going on over there. I don't know if that's the same person you're talking about.
They caught that guy, I think.
If that's the person, then my mom said that.
I think they did. I think they caught that guy. But about 3 people.
But I do remember those. But y'all, Chicago is not just a whole bunch of murdering and killing. That's not Chicago. And if you think that about Chicago, that's probably because you ain't ever really lived or been here.
Even though we have crime, everybody got crime.
We have a lot of concentrated
crime. I know, like for the
in certain areas, there's a high concentration of crime. But that don't mean that you can't walk out your door. There's not a time when I walk out of my house and I feel like, oh my gosh, I gotta watch my back and I'm afraid.
Gotham, whatever.
A lot of people have that. Like I've even lived in New York and
dirty.
You work in the city sometimes, okay? But I've lived in New York and stuff, and I've been in some of the areas that they say New York that are so bad. I didn't live in them, but I've been in them. I mean, not even all the West Side is horrible either. It just depends on where you go.
But if you know Chicago, Chicago got some very beautiful places to go to. You could be entertained. We got high crime mainly outside. We got crime area, but it's concentrated mainly outside where the low income, where there's no jobs and no where to go and nothing to do.
The West Side is scary after 8 p.m. It depends on where you are.
Depends on what part of the West, because
honestly, lately I would feel more safe out West than I do out South.
We've got much better. Yes, exactly.
The South has got real crazy.
Back in the day, it was West.
There's still some spots out South you could be and be okay. It really depends on where you at. Like I said, it's a lot of concentrated crime.
But I don't know if that's
in Chicago.
Crime, what I told you about on I seen you. I don't know if it was on Facebook where they snatched these people out the car. It looked like Chicago crime where they snatched this couple out the car for no reason. For no reason, because of where they live, because they thought they was somebody that's need to stop.
That's just racist.
Real racist. A lot of that goes on out South. I know that. I live in Chicago, so I know what's going on. I try to keep on that, but it depends on what neighborhood you live in, that they take care of. And I know I'm not saying this here because I think I know. This is what I know for a fact. I've been here for many years, and Chicago, the South Side has been going down since the 60s, and they've been closing it out constantly because of the high crime because they just snatched everything and their resources away. So that's why it's basically that way. Because I lived out there. I mean, originally we was in Lake Park, then went to Hyde Park, then went to Stony, but all over that way, even with the L, if you know anything about the L was right there at 63rd and Stony Island, but they cut all that out. They covered it. I mean, all that area has been completely rechanged. It's been changed.
Well, there's been a lot of gentrification
all over
a lot of the higher crime areas. They didn't clean them all out, push people out, and then the working class
they took the resources away.
Has suffered a lot too, and it's not just out South and out West. There's like northwest side areas that are being more or less is more concentrated out South. Minority neighborhoods.
Mm-hmm.
They were the working class minority. I'm not talking about people on the block committing crimes. Not that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of gentrification is happening in working class areas, and they're raising rent, and they're pushing a lot of people out.
No, they can't. They can't afford. No, they can't afford it because they've been there all their life. They can't afford it.
I made a video if you go back in some of my videos, I talked about some of the stuff that's going on in gentrification and stuff like that. It's one of my old videos because I haven't spoken on it in a while, but it's the same stuff going on. You see, it's condos being put up everywhere, and people
stripping the people that've been there for
being
many years,
pushed out of their homes, and they're
and they got nowhere to go.
Stuff.
Basically, they end up on the streets. These are your homeless. These are your homeless folks. You know, a lot of your homeless people on the street. They can't afford anything. I mean, if you just face it. If you didn't work, or you don't have disability, even those with disability got payees, they are on the streets. They're taking their money. A lot of them can't get in low-income apartments, and this pushes them to the street. And a lot of them, the parents or the payee got their money, and they don't give them any money. They just give them what they want to give them. And they live where they want to live. They don't want to live in certain areas. So therefore, this is your homeless also. This is going on, and they talk about high crimes. These bums are not committing the high crimes. The high crimes is where they bring these guns. Guns are being dumped into the neighborhoods, and free guns. I call it free guns. I know personally people have told me in certain areas guns have been just dropped off. How you just gonna find some guns? Okay, now we know where they're coming from, and it's automatic. You a young man, you find some guns, you know what you're gonna do, and I ain't even got to say what you're gonna do with it. Okay, the same with selling drugs out there. You can make more money selling drugs than going to a job getting paid what? They say with the minimum wages, how much? $10 an hour? That ain't no money.
I think it's $12.
That's still the money because rent is so high.
But that's not every job, because there's still some jobs.
But that's just still paying less. The beginning, they're
I think that's
less
just
than
in the
that.
city of Chicago, because outside certain places,
bottom line, you can't survive. So they're gonna go to selling drugs. That's bottom line.
And that's not for if you're in the service industry. Mm-hmm. The minimum.
You getting this waitress wage?
Are way lower than that.
Much lower.
The cost of living here and the minimum wage, they don't add up, and that's why there's a lot of impoverished people.
And you got all these slum landlords. They want you to pay no matter what.
Becoming homeless and living from paycheck to paycheck it's just sad that thankfully
you forget about it.
My household is a 2-income household,
mm-hmm.
but it for the longest before I was married and with the person I'm with now, I was living on my own for the past 7 years, and it was always a struggle. I was making decent enough money to support myself, but I was staying in fairly good neighborhoods, and the
trying to stay in them because
was ridiculous. And it got to a point where, it was just my rent was constantly being raised,
mm-hmm.
Increasing crazy, by hundreds of dollars.
There wasn't no improvement in apartments.
But they don't put nothing back into the apartment. They just bleed the places dry.
Well, you know what's going on though. The kids are taking over. The older generation was doing.
But it's not even that. It's a lot
that's going on too.
Management companies.
They don't care.
A lot of management companies who manage the real estate in Chicago. They're constantly they're going off of the location and what's around it
and charge about it. Even the stores are like that.
How you gonna charge me for the new store that's down the street but you haven't replaced nothing in my house in 3 years?
Mm-hmm.
You haven't done anything in my house
mm-hmm.
and I don't know how long. And when I call and say that something's wrong or something leaking or whatnot, you said forever to send somebody out, but you want to raise my rent according to how they're making the neighborhood around me better.
You say everything modern.
My house modern, and I felt the rent is way too expensive.
It's ridiculous.
And it's pretty spacious.
Your stove is what, 1930 something?
My stove is not from
1940 probably.
No, it's not.
My stove wasn't that old, Michelle. The 50s, Michelle. I remember the 50s. I stove was that old. We even had a grill. We even had a grill in the middle. We back to the grills again. You even got a grill. This is a very,
my stove
is a very old, it's well kept, but this is a very old fashioned apartment. These landowners be shaming themselves.
My stuff is well kept, but it's still around the original stuff. They're not putting the money into it. They're just maintaining.
Their pops are going on vacation.
And they're not doing what they should for paying thousands and thousands, whatever. If I'm paying over $1,000 a man or something, it should be
a modern sink at least.
Modern. It should at least be from the 90s, at least, because we all the way in 2020 at this point. So why can't I get some stuff that's in the
90s?
At least from the 90s.
That's why.
And that's 20 years ago now.
That's why a lot of people's going to these low income apartments.
Nothing in my house.
My stuff's up to date.
I don't feel nothing in my house should be older than me.
So my stove's up to date. My food's up to date.
I'm 34.
My stove's
nothing in my house should be older. My appliances should be more up to date. and everything,
Mm-hmm.
especially if I'm paying
I'm telling you,
over $1,000 for rent in my house.
Mm-hmm. And they don't want to do nothing. I mean, when I was coming up, my first apartment, 1970. Okay, this is a good example. $95 a month on 47 in Woodlawn. Okay, but after a year, they're going to repaint my apartment. That's how they do. But not no more. They don't do it no more. They don't paint your apartment anymore after a year. And then one place I live, I think my daughter got a lead point. That was out somewhere. And the point I'm making is back in them days, after a year or two, they redid your apartment over. Today, you not getting nothing redone over. You better be doing it over your damn self, and you better be careful about how you do it, because they don't like the color. They're gonna charge you for it. You know what I'm saying? They don't do none of this anymore. I mean, when I go to an apartment, I automatically redecorate it myself. I put a wallpaper the best of I want. I spend a lot of money. And I had a lot of apartments coming up, but I always fix them up very nice, And I mean, I left. I mean, I went in places. I put blinds up all over the place, and left the place very nice. If my last apartment I lived on Kenneth, I believe, and I left blinds in every window. So this is a plus when you walk into an apartment. You got blinds up. A landlord automatically can charge you extra rent, which is he didn't even have. Getting off for
yes.
you. They got that real bad. You can put up a little anything. They can raise the rent for some of the simplest things.
Well, hold on, Mom. You got to talk to people when they ask some questions. Hold on, chick. I'll show you. Hold on. Why do you keep talking?
About what? Oh, what I was saying about that apartment. What I'm saying, like you move into an apartment, you fix it up, and when you leave it like that. They raise the rent automatic. I done lived in places with a lawn. I lived in a place where I did the lawn. I was a gardener. And I asked the landlord just to give me like what? Give me like $25, $50 off a month. I mean, I got compliments on the lawn because I did it so nice. I just like the way it looked nice while I lived there. Landlord got mad at me. Told me he wasn't giving me blue. I moved. I said, well, you can't give me nothing for helping your place look better. I don't have to do this. You can give me something. $50 a month for lawn to me wasn't nothing compared to what I was doing with an old-fashioned lawnmower on top of that. It's just sad how these landlords, they don't care. And then everybody accept everything so quick. So therefore things stay the way they are. They don't get no better.
Okay, chick, to answer your question, yes, my husband went, his total wait time at the dispensary was 2.5 hours total from the time it takes to go to the dispensary and wait in the waiting warming area. They had a place across the street that you have to go to and wait in. Yeah.
Sunnyside.
Yeah. And then they take 20 people at a time. This is if you are going for recreational use.
Mm-hmm.
Medical use, you get seen a lot faster. I'm working on trying to get a medical card. My mom is approved for a medical card, but she has not gotten hers yet. We working on us getting a card. What we purchased, I'm going to show you now. I got chocolate. This chocolate, I'll try to put it so you can see. The CBD and THC is 1-to-1. This was the only chocolate that was available to purchase at Sunnyside. So we got that. And also we purchased
paying for that jar.
Harlequin from Cresco Labs. Harlequin, 1 gram of flour. We also purchased this
packaging. That costs it right there.
Now each thing is you want it? Mm-hmm. Each thing is was taxed differently. There's taxes differently on flour. There's taxes differently on edibles, as well as like candies. And if you're gonna get like glass or a pen, which I wanted, but the tax on it was really high. It's a lot cheaper if you can go see your doctor and get an approval for a card. Honestly, it's a whole lot cheaper because the taxes in Illinois, Chicago specifically, are ridiculous. Mm-hmm. Also, the taxes are going to be going up, I believe, as of July or June 1st. The taxes are going up at on the recreational use of marijuana is going up a lot more. So that the black market, you can grow it if that's what you
okay. If you get the medical, you're allowed to get your plants.
You can buy it.
You're allowed to have plants.
Oh, so my mom said if you get approved for medical, you're
allowed to have those plants. That's why
I say go to your doctor.
You gotta have that light
or get to a doctor. Yeah, I know how to grow. But you gotta have certain.
And I think CHA.
My brother-in-law has some plants. He grows some. So yeah, you can grow, but he does not live in Illinois. He lives in Florida. So he has some plants that he grows. But you can grow, and my mom just said if you have a medical card in Illinois, you're allowed to grow. I can't confirm that, but she said
it's online.
You can look it up. I don't know.
I read that. It said online you're allowed to have a certain amount of plants.
But when it comes to the chocolates, this chocolate costs about $35 at the dispensary. It is very potent. As you can see, it says it's 100%. It's a hybrid anyway of both THC, CBD. So 100%. It's very strong. It comes in like little bars. I don't want to take it out because it's like really. Well, no, I can show you. Hold on. I just don't want it to melt because it's chocolate, and I don't like to take it out unless I'm.
A lot of people don't know where to go. You don't know whether to go or not. They're not really sure.
But you get 8 bars.
Like s'mores.
This is the front and the back. This is the graham cracker one. You get 8 total bars, and you just take to what you feel is good for you, or what. I would suggest anybody who ever tries this for the first time to start very low on it until you know how your body is.
Everybody's different.
Yeah, how your body reacts to it. That's what I would just recommend, because you just shouldn't just jump into that if you have never tried it before.
Everybody
metabolizes things differently.
Some of that crazy.
And edible marijuana is way higher THC and potency than if you're smoking the flower. So
knock you on your
it's
butt.
very, very strong. So just keep that in mind if you are not a regular user, or if you have never used it at all. Just start very slow, and plus it takes about 2 hours to hit the bloodstream anyway. So yeah. And they also have topical. I wanted some cream. They had cream there, but a lot of stuff is only allowed for purchase if you have the medical card, and I did not like that, because I feel like
that's
it should be first come first serve type basis or whatnot. But they always just like, oh, we have to keep enough for the people. But there was more than enough. My husband said there was gummies there. There was topical cream, because me and my husband have really bad sciatica in our backs, and I wanted to be able to purchase some of the cream, because I don't want to sit there and get and there was a lot of, this is one of the good things about medical marijuana, and I don't like when people sit there and try to stigmatize it and criminalize it, because it's a plant, and it's healing, and it's medicine. It helps with so many things, and a lot of people who were there, my husband said, were trying to get off of opioids, because opioids is the real killer. You're not going to die from taking
that's what I was on.
or using any of these herbal, any of that. But a lot of people who were at the dispensary were trying to wean themselves off of opioids, because opioids is the killer. So that's something.
Because remember, I was on them for a year, almost 2 or 3 years.
I try to I'm more of a drinker too, chick. As you can see, having a beer now, but yeah, it does help you, and it helps a lot with anxiety. It helps these help for a very restful sleep. Sometimes I have insomnia or I have a lot of anxiety, and these help me to have a very restful and sound sleep. I can already. Well, you're not trying to do.
Being funny.
He just said he's trying to.
That'll do it though. A couple pieces of that. They cannot get that guy. He said, I said, that stuff puts you to sleep, make you relax. The CBD, what is it? CBD, what you call it? What? CBD, what is it?
CBD.
Yeah, I guess I had some of that.
Well, CBD, they're just different.
That
it just comes
makes
from
you
different.
Sleep, make you sleep.
But yeah, it's good to use for anxiety and on insomnia, and it's used for cancer patients or people who are trying to regain their appetite. There's different strains for different things, but I can vouch for the ones this one that I've used for a restful sleep. For sure. Instead of trying to use some type of other actual drug. Again, I more so would like to use something that grows from the earth than something that's manufactured in some type of lab that has all these
alterations and all
stuff, things that can kill you and that are addictive.
So just like with cigarettes, I mean, if you look at the pictures back in the day, look at a lot of TV shows, game shows.
It isn't the worst thing. You see
people smoking cigarettes and nobody's coughing, nobody's waving their hands or nothing.
Well, cigarettes are a lot more lethal than they were.
That's why they put something in the ones up to date.
There's a lot of
back in the day, they didn't bother people though.
Poison.
They didn't bother back in the day. It's up to date. I mean, cigarettes, people smoking like man, didn't bother nobody. But now, wasn't nobody waving their hands or nothing. But today, you can't stand. I can't stand to breathe it. I can't smell the
clothes. Natural, Lee Afro Tips Beauty. Hi, welcome to the chat. We were actually discussing, we've been discussing a random amount of things, but just recently we were discussing, someone asked about, did I make a trip to the dispensary for medical marijuana? And I was just explaining how we purchased some things from there. And we're just speaking on the destigmatization of medical marijuana and its uses, especially how it's a great use for people who are trying to wean off opioids. And it's just
rheumatoid arthritis.
My mom has a lot of pains and stuff, and you were just prescribed some type of stuff, weren't you, for pains?
Opioids.
She was prescribed opioids, and this would be way better to take.
I was tired of taking that medicine.
My mom doesn't want to take.
Oxycodone,
at the doctor they want to drug you up with opioids,
but they don't want to give you no prescription for that. You know what I'm saying? That don't make sense, do it?
And instead, medical marijuana is non-addictive, and you can take, and it's not going to kill you. It's not going to ruin your. Well, my mom has been a marijuana user for
a while. Put it like that.
A long time.
And I know it helps me a whole lot. Stressfulness, but everybody is different again.
Everybody has different.
It calms me down. Let me relax. A lot of people, they just get paranoid, but everybody's different. Like I say, I can stress everybody is different.
Not everybody.
It melts me out.
Recommend everybody's body and chemical makeup is different.
Right.
But it does help a lot of people
in one way or another. Not for just getting half of pain.
Like I said, if alcohol is legal, this should have been legal a long time ago, because nobody is going around murdering people. Right, like blacking out and doing horrible things off alcohol, but people are trying to make marijuana is such
years I was horrible thing about marijuana, but now look at it.
I'm not even really a smoker. I actually prefer edibles because I do like the effects of it, of calming and relaxing. And I'm glad that they do have these options now, because I don't really like to smoke because respiratory,
edibles,
I got bronchitis and stuff.
Exactly.
But edibles and stuff are a great way for people with anxiety. It's just depression. And then I wanted to go to a dispensary because I wanted to narrow down on a certain strain, because you need to figure out which levels work best for you. As far as
they got more for the medical though.
Yeah, there was way more options for people.
That's why this was just some medical though.
One dispensary. I do plan on going to another one.
Clark, I haven't checked them out yet.
I'm planning on going to another dispensary. My husband went and got this stuff while I was at work, because he went early. The best time to try to go to these places, since they've been open for to the public or for recreational use.
And Chicago is a smoking town, baby.
This person, I'm just gonna block whoever this person is, because they
talking crazy. They know people. People talk crazy. They know when they talk crazy. So
Yeah, you guys, I don't mind everybody speaking freely, but
talking negative, just give it.
Anybody talking negatively,
take it somewhere else.
Legal, but I can't have 2 dope plants that don't have any ailments that will get me medical. Well, go make up some ailments. I'm just like,
you have pain.
No, you don't have any.
Depression. You qualify if you have. You matter of fact, I'm not even just even say. Sorry, you Google it. All you gotta do is Google it.
Sorry, I am married. Tommy Richards. Hello, welcome to the chat. But I am married. And thank you. But
trying to wrap.
Yeah.
We're trying to talk
but
about.
I don't know. As
open
far
forum
as,
out here, they trying to talk crazy. Some people, just how some people.
The growing of stuff.
Make sure that's a lot of questions.
Well, that's the whole point of a live, so people can come in and
talking
talk.
Crazy. We're talking decent or crazy.
No, it's that mom definition to date your daughter. She's beautiful, and I said,
Mom, what now? Mom,
I'll say I'm an alcoholic. Is that a thing? Alcoholism is a thing, and it's not to be taken lightly, and it's not nothing to be joked about. If you truly are one, I would hope that you get help. I know that AA isn't for everybody, especially with the. How is this guy getting back in here? Report.
Go to. He mess around. He mess around. Won't be blocked for good. What is he talking about?
He's like, no. There's this one racist person in here. Mm-hmm. The Bulls, they doing all right. It's still the baby Bulls. I went to a game. I didn't put up the.
They are babies. They're the baby ones.
It's a real new team. Levine is doing really well. Kobe, he's one of my people that I like, that I'm looking out for as far as the Bulls. But I'm still getting to know them. I've been a Bulls fan for a long time, all the way back. But they're doing all right. I was just at the game a few days ago on Wednesday. We won against the Timberwolves. It was a good game. Had some good seats. For a week card, if you don't have, you have to have some type of medical ailment to get approved from your doctor, unless you know a doctor who would just sign off on your stuff, or unless you just go in there and tell them you got insomnia or something. I don't know. Unless you go in there and tell them something that goes with you being able to get a medical marijuana card, then I don't know if you'd be able to get anything. I'm not sure. No, Mom, it's trolls on the internet. That's the internet. It's just always going to be random crazy people who say stuff, and you just
say no.
Get rid of them and keep it moving. I'm not feeding into nobody's negative energy. Mm-hmm. I came on here to talk to people, and that's it. And hang out for a bit and chat with folks. And everybody who's on here, I hope y'all are subscribed to my channel. Here you go.
Don't know how you gotta do is touch the button. Subscribe, right? That's all you gotta do. You got nothing better to do with that ignorant, huh? I was gonna call before about how you delete people, especially on the phone too. You were trying to delete them, they come right back after I didn't block them. How they would come back after you blocked them?
I don't know. This guy's a troll, and he keeps putting chicken and watermelon and a monkey.
Oh my God, you gotta be
and all this stuff.
He's just jealous because he ain't got nothing better to do.
I don't care.
I just can't go to his own tribe and do that to them,
Mom, I'm not giving nobody's no.
I'm just saying, how come he can't go to his own tribe and do that? That's what I'm saying.
I'm not giving nobody no whatever. Oh, because we don't like Trump. I mean,
oh my God, who
does? Being accused, like it was kind of insulting.
We don't talk about politics. You don't even.
No, he was just asking why did we get worked up about asking if you voted for Trump.
We went over that. We went past that. So what are you talking about?
I'm just answering the question. We did not vote for Trump. We not.
We just said whether we vote for him or not.
Well, I didn't vote for Trump. I speak for myself. I went in the booth for my mama, but and it's just I'd rather not talk politics. I'll talk
I ain't
sports.
talking no politics.
You asked me about medical marijuana.
This is
You
damn
asked
fool.
me
That's-
about
this
some other
is damn
stuff.
fool. This is somebody want to raise some hell.
It's fine, but politics not so much. I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinions and who they. Here's the same fucking guy. And he keeps coming back in here, and I'm
He
reporting
insists,
him.
no, he's not wanted. That's just sad.
I keep reporting this guy. I just keep timing him out. Whoever that creep is coming
He ain't got
in.
nothing better to do but get online and talk crazy.
But that's what trolls do. They
Mhm.
just come on people's pages
You got nothing
and
better
talk
to do.
crazy. I don't have time for it. It's fine. Oh, thank you for subscribing, chick.
Oh, this
Daniel,
is
how
first
you
time?
even find me if you ain't subscribed? My live
All
probably
this time
just
she
popped
has
up.
subscribed. Chick is a girl, right?
Oh, you live in the Chi. You live in the. Oh man, for real? Are you from Milwaukee though? Because if you live in the Chi and you're talking about the Milwaukee and the Bucks is your team, bruh, for real though? Oh wait, you said that y'all smart and talk well and live in the Chi. Oh, I thought you said you live in the Chi. I thought you. My bad. I was like, wait. No, okay. I thought you said you live. I was like, why would you represent them? Never mind. My bad. I misread that. Oh well, thank you. No, we just I'm more basketball. I love basketball, and I grew up watching, basketball with my dad and stuff, and I just always continue watching it. I'm Bulls. I've always been a Bulls fan forever. So I mean, there's been other players and stuff I've liked. I've actually missed the old Bulls with back when we had I was never a D Rose fan. Even though he's from here, I was never a fan of D Rose. My favorite was Noah, Lieutenant Dang, Corver. Back when it was that team, that's when I loved the Bulls. And they could have been something, but it just didn't work out well. When it came to the coaching, Rose is on another team now.
Just disappeared.
He didn't disappear. He went
From
to
the
another
Bulls,
team. Oh yeah, Taj. I love Taj too. Boozer. That was everybody hated Boozer, but I had no problem with Boozer. People say that he got signed for way too much money. What he had like a $90 million contract, I think.
He was lucky.
And he was from Miami, and now his kids would wear Miami jerseys. I would feel ashamed if my children came to my game with Miami jerseys on. If I went the days that they played Miami, that was horrible. But yeah, I love those Bulls. I actually met Noah. He's real cool people. So I met him on my birthday a few years back. He was real cool. Yeah. Let me see if I can find my picture of me and Joakim Noah.
That big tall guy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I met picture of him downtown on Lake somewhere, you saying?
Yeah, he was downtown hanging out, and I saw him.
About Friday?
Let's see if I can show y'all. No, I wasn't by no Friday.
Somewhere he was downtown, you was so sure, because you like a little midget.
That's because he's very tall.
He is so
like
tall.
a little midget because he's very tall.
You got in Google picture.
It's me. I don't see if y'all can see it. Hold on. That's me and Noah. I met him on my birthday. Heinrich, yeah, that's my G too. Love Heinrich. But that's me. Wait. And Noah, can y'all see it? Yes, I am very short. I have on heels.
He tall as hell.
Just so y'all know, I have on heels.
Noah's 7 foot what? He's 7 something.
Yeah, that's me and Noah on my birthday a few years back. He real cool people. I'm really short, y'all. I'm 5'2", so that's why. And I had on heels.
She's 4'2".
I ain't 4'2". I'm really short. I don't know why. I don't even know why I look bigger than you right now because my mom is actually taller than me.
I'm 5'4".
That's probably because I'm sitting up.
Said I'm 6 feet. That way I like your dad. Your dad's where he's flat. Your daddy tall.
But yeah, I'm short, so that's why he looks so tall. But I don't care. I'm fine with being short. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with being short. But yeah, y'all. I
So
think
what
we're
else is
getting
up there?
hungry and want to go. We've been on here for a little over an hour.
We have?
Yeah, it's been
Oh, 'cause we got to run our mouths,
71
that's why.
minutes.
Because we got to talking, that's why.
We might come back later. But I am going to be doing lives a lot more. Because I haven't been doing lives and I need to start doing them more consistently. We're probably going to go get something to eat. That or I'm gonna go make something out. We might do some seafood boil, or we might go get something to eat. If we do a seafood boil, I'll come back on and we'll eat on camera. Because I got some crab legs and I got a bunch of seafood. If we do that, I'll come back on in like an hour. Done? I got some sauce, or whatnot. If I do that, then we'll come back on camera and eat. But if we go out to eat, then I'll probably like record a little bit if we're at a restaurant, and then I'll just post it up because I can't go live on my phone yet because I need y'all to subscribe. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. So make sure you subscribe. So yeah, if you haven't already. Hey Coco, girl, I was about to get off of here. We've been on for a good hot minute. That's another one of my YouTube fam. She's on my first live and it was all jacked up. I hope you can hear me good this time. Yeah. But we'll be back, y'all. I'll try to come back on later. If not, for sure tomorrow I'll be back. Oh dang! We've been on for like over an hour. Coco.
Like we couldn't find anything to talk about.
Oh, it seemed like we went long. I try to come back on because we getting hungry, y'all, and about to go figure out what we gonna eat. But I'll either come back eating on here. I'll post something up in a little, like in less than an hour or so. I'll be back, and if not, I'll be back tomorrow for sure. But thank you guys for checking in with me. We'll be back. If not a little bit later tonight in an hour, then I'll be back tomorrow for sure. Peace. Love y'all. Bye.